my own decisions. It's lovely.
How much?
Read? What do you watch?
Well, I love to read. I don't get to read very much.
See if you can read this. You're fired. And in case your ears are fucked, get the fuck out!
Hamanda aka ata raka teda baka sanda ata ambo osa kata rite eke banda ata rike didi ashata.
The media said what? The media said Joe Biden's president. Hello?
You lose!
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal.
Good day, sir! What do you read? What do you watch?
Well, I love to read. I don't get to read very much.
See if you can read this. You're fired. And in case your ears are fucked, get the fuck out!
Amanda aka ata raka teda baka sanda ata ambo osa kata rite eke banda ata rike didi ashata.
The media said what? The media said Joe Biden's president. Hello?
You lose!
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal.
Good day, sir!
You read? What do you watch?
Well, I love to read. I don't get to read very much.
See if you can read this. You're fired. And in case your ears are fucked, get the fuck out!
Hello?
You lose!
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal.
Good day, sir!
do you read? What do you watch?
Well, I love to read. I don't get to read very much.
See if you can read this. You're fired. And in case your ears are fucked, get the fuck out!
Hamanda aka ata raka teda baka sanda ata ambo osa kata rite eke banda ata rike didi asha.
The media said what? The media said Joe Biden's president. Hello?
You lose! It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal.
Good day, sir!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shoot from the Hip live stream comedy. We are here live from across London, and we are going to do some improv comedy for you guys tonight. If you like improv comedy, if you like us, please hit that share button. Share this stream, and then we're going to kick off everything we do tonight. For the people who haven't seen this before, it's totally made up on the spot. We have no idea what we're going to do, what we're going to say, how we're going to do it, anything like that at all, and we need your suggestions. So to get us started, could I please get a relationship between two people? Any relationship between two people, put that into the comment section right wherever it is over there, and then we'll use that to kick off. Oh, what a day! What an exciting day! I'm going to introduce you to the team. Here comes big man Luke. How you doing?
Good. It's here in Spain. It's sunny. I went for a walk today, and the sunshine. It's November, and I gather it's probably cold and wet and rainy or something in London. But right here, it's sunny, so I don't even mind that the Spanish bureaucratic system is trying to make it as hard as possible for me to move here because it's so sunny. I don't care.
Well, fuck you, Luke. Fuck you. And we're going to move on now to Sam, Mr. Sam, who's actually just hit TikTok fame.
Yes, I made a little TikTok and I enjoyed it, and I put it up yesterday. It's been seen like 50,000 times. So, bye, bitches. I'm going into the world of entertaining 12-year-olds with silly dick jokes, which has always been my over anyway. But I don't care if it's sunny in Spain, Luke. It is sunny all over the fucking world. Ding dong, the pumpkin is gone. It's a new time. It's a new era. It's been 4 years of absolute carnage, shit, racism, and a slow march towards authoritarianism. It's over. We're going to start with Biden. We're going to get Starmer in a few years. It's going to be nice, moderate, calm. No more extremes. It's going to be lovely.
It's all good. It's all good. Tom?
I'm here in lovely sunny Spain. Just enjoying, it's November. I'm enjoying the sunshine, relaxing. I don't even mind how difficult the Spanish government is making it for me to move here. I just, because it's so nice and sunny.
Brilliant. Everyone's happy. Everyone's having a good time. So we've had some nice suggestions come in, but just before I read out the suggestions. Guys, if you can see right at the bottom going along here, it says, enjoying the show, donate. Hit that donate button, or rather just write that into your address bar, coffee.com/shoot from the hip. You will see loads of things that you can pledge, donations, but also, more importantly, is that you can buy us shots, because we like to get drunk on this show. We like to have a good time, and we need your help. So go onto that page, hit the commissions button, get us some shots. There are other crazy things in there as well. All right, let's have a little look at some of these suggestions. Sister and younger brother, Queen and First Lady, a boy and his sandwich, ballet teacher and student, sperm donor, and...
Don't mean to interrupt you, AJ. I believe someone already before the show has been very, very nice and already bought us 2 shots.
Well, let's do it.
You did mean to interrupt him. You said, I don't mean to interrupt you, but you did. You absolutely meant to, because
you absolutely meant
to. Shots.
So, Luke's gone. We're going to do our shots now.
He's going to have the button all the time. I think he's mad on that button.
Be a good boy. So, Luke, actually, you told me about this. Who's got us the shots to start the show off?
Pauline! We love you, Pauline.
Pauline!
Pauline! 2 shots.
Here we go.
All right,
I've been drinking before the show because I'm in charge of a nameless company's attempts to COVID test everyone. And I don't know who I'm meant to be testing, so I've just signed off to them like, well, good luck.
Is it the government? Is it the government? Because based on the way they've handled this so far, they would hire an improvised comedian to run the testing system.
I'd like to point out, if we'd be doing much better if it was me. You know, no one's missed it. I may have told off some celebrities, but here we are.
All right.
Just sit still and get tested. Stop whining.
So we are going to go with Park Ranger and Grizzly Bear for our first game of Change. The guys don't even know who's going to be in this game, so they're about to find out.
Let's play Change.
Well, I'm sorry, but we can't have a grizzly bear around Yellowstone National Park. You're going to have to move over yonder, okay?
No.
Yeah, you see, it's that kind of attitude that's been scaring some of the tourists, some of the picnickers, and you know, you might be smarter than the average bear, but you are also much more aggressive.
I'm not aggressive.
Change.
I'm lonely.
Change.
I'm angry.
Change.
I'm hungry.
Change.
I'm horny.
Change.
I'm a human man who was swallowed by a bear and has gained control.
Well, that might be the case, but unfortunately, if it walks like a bear, talks like a bear, and mauls children, well, if it sings like a bear, dances like a bear, and mauls, well, if it smells, if it's brown, we're going to kill it because this is a bear. Well, listen, I don't care what you think you are. It's my job. I understand. My father was also swallowed. I do not believe you. I think you are trying to be wily and trying to trick this park ranger.
Look at me. Look at my human eyes.
Change.
Look at me. Look at my human teeth.
Change.
Look at me. It's all bear and it's all for you.
Change.
Oh, don't look at me. Don't look.
Oh!
Don't look. Nobody look.
Wait a minute. You got yourself we got a bear with a nose job over here.
Change.
We got ourselves a bear with vanity issues over
Change.
here. Didn't I see you in The Revenant?
Change.
Didn't I see you in the Northern Lights series?
Change.
Why do they call you Grizzly?
They call me Grizzly because I have grizzled all over this land.
Change.
They called me Grizzly because I had a short-lived 90s rap career.
Change.
They called me Grizzly because I'm here to sell you my new grizzle oven. Put your sandwich in here.
Let's play Change.
Moving fast. We're planned through tonight, guy. I like it. Some real pace to this one tonight. Oh boy, that was great. Enjoyed that.
Very good fun.
I'm sorry, Luke, because Luke looked very ready to start that game. He had a costume ready to go, and to see the light fade from his eyes when I didn't pick him.
It's a very alternative style of costume to Tom's, but now the audience will never know unless I bring it back for a different scene.
Who knows?
I'm sure you're going to put a compass on your nose.
It's a car. It's what your phone goes on it, and then you can. Oh, a sat nav. So.
And how much do those retail for, Luke?
Why the fuck would I know? What?
Why did you ask Luke? Did you mean to ask Luke?
Yeah, I did. He was going to be this. You were going to be like the person telling us what it is, and then Luke was going to be the sale guy. But unfortunately, I just had 3 improvisers staring at me like I was a Labrador watching a magic trick. Anyway, second game, we're going to do an improvised bedtime story to hopefully get these boys fucking warmed up. They're going to tell a story. We're all going to tell a story, actually. What we need, though, I'll tell you what, I would like a spooky title for this story. So I want an animal and a name, but with a sort of spooky, like Batty the Bat's Barnyard Bonanza, or Crazy Chris the Crocodile and the Cataracts. He can't see very well, but he is bitey. Something like that. Get us a weird, spooky animal, spooky title, spooky name. Throw it in the comments over there. And while you're doing that, do remember that you can just click on that Ko-fi link as well. If you're trying to think of your spooky title, click on that Ko-fi link. Ko-fi.
Guys, someone has clicked on the Ko-fi link.
Oh.
Kathy Hutchinson has donated to the show. She's put 1 shot each, but she has only donated £15, which normally I would say is not enough for a shot because we all know it's 20 quid for a shot. However, she put 1 shot each, ... in celebration of the defeat of the Orange Turd. So I'm going to allow it. Kathy Hutchinson. Thank you very much, Kathy.
Thank you.
No one else. 20 quid for anyone else. 15 quid for you, Kathy.
It's lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Also, thank you and happy birthday to Bernie Wolf Entertainment.
Yes, you missed the birthday.
You as well. I was so busy working that I couldn't even though I'm working from home.
Tom, I did some amazing poetry last Typewriter Terrans. It was like a parody of The Night Before Christmas. It was lovely.
Oh,
great.
I'll watch it back at some point. I saw your little faces in the screen cap, and I was like, there they are. They've got this.
All right. Speaking of got this, we have got Carrion, the crazy Jenny cat.
Kieran.
Carrion, the crazy Jenny cat. Sally.
So, which of you is it who left the country?
Carrion, the harrowing horse. Ooh. Gary.
Carrion? Is that Carrion? Carrion the Coast Goat.
Gary, the ghost goat. The crazy farmer and his pigs.
Oh, these are great. These are really good. I like the ghost goat.
These are fun.
I'm going to go with the crazy farmer and his pigs. Fantastic choice there. This is time for improvised bedtime story.
Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome in to my backyard. Oh, it looks like it's time for another story from the Mystery Well of Wonders. Well, let me just reach one of my arms deep inside Bessie here and see what she's got for us today. Ooh. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, she's got a full bag full of stories for us. So I suppose it's time that I start reading one of them to you. Now, which one am I going to read? Who knows? Maybe I'm stalling until we find out. It looks like it's a story of a flashing, crazy farmer and his pigs. I guess that's me. Well, let me tell you all about me and my pigs. One day, I decided loneliness was going to kill me.
So I put an advertisement in the local paper to find myself a farmer's wife. She was to be tall and beautiful and strong and intelligent and
also had a good sense of humor. GSOH she used to write in those days, and that's what it
meant. It meant GSOH, and that's why it said it, and it meant it. Now,
I was flicking through the responses to my advert, and I actually said out loud, "Gosh," or GOS. I can't. I was dyslexic.
Gosh, I had real trouble spelling. And it was for that reason that the initial advert I'd put out said the wrong thing entirely. Instead of asking for a farmer's
wife, I'd asked for pigs, 20 pigs. And they all turned up on one strange Tuesday afternoon.
But the thing was, Somehow my two ads have been confused together.
And instead, what happened was I got 15 pigs ridden by 15 women all the way to my front door. I opened the door.
And they came in one by one, each one more elegantly than the last. One doing a handstand, one juggling the other woman's pigs.
Yes, it was like 15 brides for 15 pigs, the lesser-known sequel to the original cowboy epic. Now,
the only thing to do in a situation like this is to pitch a reality show. So I went down to BBC headquarters and said to them, I've got a show for you. It's called
Pigs and Women. And
I have pigs and I have women. Now, I didn't have
any money to develop the show because he was just starting out. So he went to WeFunder and started.
Now, you may be wondering who he was, as I've changed tenses from third to first person and back again.
Oh, yeah.
Not tenses! Not tenses! Why can't you do basic English? I'm a farmer, but I'm educated. Anyway, I fucked the pig. Sorry, I fucked one of the pigs.
Yes, that's right. The season finale was me and 15 pigs. All the women had left due to contract disputes. So that's why they now call me the crazy farmer who has pigs. And that's the story of the crazy farmer and
pigs.
What is happening?
Brilliant.
I was imagining them set up like Take Me Out, but with 15 pigs.
We were chopping the pigs violently. It was woof.
My favourite thing there was it was like, hello there, I'm a farmer. Yes, that's right, I am a farmer, and I'm going to go to the farm, and yes, I'm going to get lots of pigs. It was just really posh.
Tom, were you here for RuPaul's wacky races?
I was
no. That was just me and you, AJ.
That was great. I just thought I'd bring that up because it reminded me of another TV show, an alternate TV show that we came up with.
Women, pigs and women.
Boy.
Did we get that commission?
We did get that commission. I was holding off on announcing it until a little later in the show because it's a great commission. I didn't want to blow it right early in the show. I wanted to wait till we've got some more people watching, and we have. So Julian Lowen has booked us an improvised film scene.
Yeah.
Oh. And the film that he'd like to see a scene inspired by is This Is Spinal Tap.
Oh.
Have you all seen This Is Spinal Tap?
No.
Do any of you know what This Is Spinal Tap is?
It's like a rock thing, isn't it?
It's the original rock mockumentary.
Okay.
Great. That's all I need to say. I've actually only seen clips of it, which I'm ashamed to say because the guitarist in my band is always like, "Why the fuck haven't you seen this?" And
you would really enjoy it. Look, it's kind of like a movie that's made for you.
I know. It's got stars of The Simpsons in it. It's properly made for me. I don't know why I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to watch it. I should watch it this week. I should find a copy, watch it. But we're going to do a scene from This Is Spinal Tap, rock mockumentary. Tom is looking so worried. He's stroking his beard like, oh, God.
Well, I've also just got a message from my boss going, hi, we can't afford to have any more ends. I'm like, oh, no, we're all doomed. We're all doomed.
And what?
And they can't, it's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine for you.
They can't afford to do any more testing.
No, they can do more testing. They just can't hire anyone to book for testing. So...
No! That's terrible news. Right, guys, Tom is going to be out of a job soon, so make sure you donate to the Ko-fi link.
Don't mind.
Thank you, Julian. We look forward to doing a scene from This Is Spinal Tap that 3 of us have not seen.
Great. Here we go.
Rock mockumentary. All right, guys.
Okay.
I'm going to put the camera on me for a bit. Put the camera on me, for a bit, while you guys maybe get some costumes ready, because this sounds like a fun thing fun scene to do, to be honest. I've got some ideas brewing already, but I'm going to keep the camera on me and freewheel for a little bit, give them a little bit of a chance, because I don't have a long intro for this. Or do I? Maybe I can get a long intro for this if I find the one that's... Oh, this might do. There's an introduction. This is going to do. All right, here we go, guys.
All right, hello, welcome. We have got the camera. Is it rolling? Is it? I'll start again. All right, okay. Hello and welcome to the tour bus. I've got some guitars over here, and of course, let us please meet the band. Of course, on lead guitar, we've got Janine Garofalo.
All right.
There we go. He only says all right.
No, I can say other things. I just don't like to when I'm high.
All right, and he's high quite a lot of the time. We can cut that though. We can cut that. We don't want, kids might be watching. All right. And then of course we've got Cool Dave. Cool Dave doesn't play an instrument. He's just incredibly cool. That's Cool Dave. Stoic, silent type. And then of course there's the lead singer that you all know, Rotten Eggs. Rotten. How you doing, Rotten?
I'm leaving the band.
Rotten, what documentary crew's here, mate? You can't leave the band now.
I'm leaving the band. I've said it twice now, so it's happening.
What was that? Was that a fucking harmonica? I told you, no harmonicas in this band.
I'm taking in strange new directions. And when I say strange new directions, I mean solo.
No, come on, mate. Harmonicas are not rock and roll. We've had this conversation.
Harmonicas are there from the beginning of rock and roll. What about Little Water Bluesy? He was the birth of rock and roll.
Little Water Bluesy? You can't just throw random words together and expect it to be a name if my name's not Sid Punchface Cunt.
I can't throw random words together. What do you call your lyrics, mate?
Well, they would be all right if you didn't butcher them with your awful singing.
Hey, everyone knows I'm the sex appeal of the band.
Really? Come on, look at this. All the ladies come for me. That's the only reason we've even got an audience every night. Isn't that right, Silent?
I know what that sniff means. That sniff means he doesn't agree, doesn't it?
Well, what do you say?
Yeah, what do you say?
I say, why are we fighting? This was meant to be about the music and four pals spending time together. And now look at us. He's got
We've tried to drink. We've tried to drink.
He's got a problem with women. That's me.
He did.
There we go.
I do have a problem.
You can't see them, they're invisible to him. And you
Yeah.
poke your own eyes out and now you pretend it's a fashion choice.
You're right. I did it one night when a gig didn't go so well in Stockholm. I came back and looked in the mirror. I didn't like what I saw. So I took my eyes out.
You don't need to tell us we were there. It's just you couldn't see us because you just poked your eyes out.
I didn't know you were there. I didn't know you saw all of it because I couldn't see. So
Exactly.
Wait, this pain, this emotion, it gives me an idea for some music. Everyone, drum on your back. Drum on your back. Drum on your back, come on.
Yeah, join in. Drum on your back. Drum on your back.
Come on, Silent. Even you can do it. You can do it, Silent. Good boy. This is Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap.
Long walk. Long walk to that joke at the end.
We made it. We made it together, boys.
To the other side.
Nice. I enjoyed that. Thank you, Julian. Thank you very much. That was good fun.
Oh,
what a suggestion.
We should all watch that film together.
We should. Yeah, we should. Oh. There have been more interesting donations, but I'm going to wait until we've played another game to announce them.
Okay. I'm really glad Luke's on top of this because this means I can relax.
Relax. Not going to be doing tests on anyone.
Right. What's next? Is it a bit of the old channel flip, AJ?
Yeah.
Yes.
Take it away, channel flip. Oops.
Oh, this is our special secret commission. Someone gets a phone call, and that someone today is Luke. Luke, who's your celebrity guest?
I cancelled the phone call. Sorry, because it's about work. There's a job offer, guys. I could be getting a job. This is great. I need a job.
Yeah,
but I don't want to.
I mean, we're doing this, but phone them back. We've got this. Obviously, there's 4 of us. Go get your fucking job.
Who's calling with a job offer at
this economy?
5 9?
I'll be back in a minute.
In this economy, what are we playing? Oh, channel flip. Great. Okay, AJ, enjoy.
We're going to play a game called Channel Flip. The way this works, how should we get stimulus for this again?
Amazing. So what we need from you is an opening line, please, for a scene. We'll start off a scene, and then something about one will inspire the next one. Let it be a professional.
Let's have one person do the phone call, but then they're on the phone, and then
he can hear us though. That's the thing. It's really going to throw him.
So, Luke, we hear you're in Spain now. We've got some. We've got some great ideas for you. We thought perhaps you'd like to be the face of the Spanish Milky Bar.
Oh, that would be absolutely. I mean, I'd do that. Wait, am I actually on the phone right now? I don't think he is.
He's not. That's too much expression for him.
That was too.
Son of a bitch. I hope it's not a fucking acting job.
He is on it, but he's also doing the job. I don't know what's going. Here is Johnny. You've been looking for him all these years? Well, you found him. Deep on the mean streets.
Johnny, you need to come back. Your family needs you. The business, it's going under. Your father's turned back to drink. Your mother's turned into a pig. It's not going well.
Whoa. Did you say my mother turned into a pig?
Well, not literally. She's let herself go.
No, I'm not interested then. If you're not bringing me literal humans into animals business, some real spirited away shit, then I'm not here for you.
Johnny, your sister, she tried to take over the family business, but I'm afraid she didn't make it.
What do you mean by she didn't? As in literally she didn't make the business, or she didn't? You gotta be specific with me here. Come on, Kenny.
Listen, your family are the greatest heavyweight boxers in the entire world, but unfortunately your little sister was just not up to the title fight.
Okay. What happened specifically?
Well, she was 5'2", and she went up against a guy who was 375 pounds, and
okay.
I mean, she fought well. She made it 15 rounds, but unfortunately in that last round, he just popped it like a ripe squash.
How much like a ripe squash? Like exactly like a ripe squash, or are you just doing your imagery again?
I mean, I've never actually popped a ripe squash, but it's what I imagine it looked. It was awful. We tried to throw in the towel, but unfortunately we couldn't find the towel. You were always the towel guy, Johnny, and now we needed to come back and we needed to fight.
You don't understand a thing, do you, Kenny? That's why I brought this towel with me. So that when this day comes, she won't be able to surrender. So she'd be popped like a squash in front of Mom and Dad and anyone else watching. I took the towel for a reason.
Johnny, why would you do this? You always loved the family. You love boxing. We thought you just left to see the world, but you were behind this whole scheme.
I didn't love boxing. I love boxing rings, specifically. Just the rings. I didn't like the way they walked on them. The way they bounced off my beautiful elastic. No, Kenny. It's not what boxing's about. Boxing's about enjoying the quality of the floor.
Well, without the boxing, it wouldn't be a boxing ring. It would just be a square, a cushioned square surrounded by 9 ropes.
Bananas are on sale tomorrow. Oh,
the traffic wardens have escaped again.
Oh, but bananas are on sale tomorrow.
The traffic wardens have escaped again.
But my bananas, I don't want to.
Forget about the bananas. What are we going to do without the traffic wardens?
Oh, what? I mean.
Get off me! This is no time for us to fuck.
All right. Now look. I know the traffic wardens are our responsibility. Okay. Well, I mean, really, they're your responsibility. You got to worry about the traffic wardens. I'm supposed to get the bananas for the big feast.
Look, without properly organized traffic, the banana festival will be an absolute bloodbath, okay? We need to get those traffic wardens back, otherwise no one's going to buy bananas.
Well, it's definitely going to be a bloodbath if there are no bananas. I need to get the
bananas. I see one! A traffic warden!
Aha! Get him!
Quickly, throw a banana so he slips! You! Traffic warden, why did you run away?
Well, I put the stop sign down out of surprise, and that meant I had to walk.
The stop sign doesn't apply to you, you idiot. It applies to others. You have to stay where you are.
Your power is broken.
Oh, it's snowing on Mount Fuji. It's snowing on Mount Fuji. Not Mount Fuji. Right here in Texas, Mount Fuji. That's where we are.
I just can't believe that they built a whole replica of Mount Fuji here in Texas, man. We're so lucky.
I think apparently Donald Trump was funneling some money through the Vegas, and they built up the property and the rights, and they just thought, fuck it, and so they built a whole full scale. It cost them $300 billion.
No kidding, man. I'm so glad we reelected him here in 2024, man. It was the best decision I ever made.
You know, people always say that he says he's going to do things and then he doesn't. He said he was going to build a Mount Fuji, and fuck me, did he do it? He did it, straight up.
You got to hand it to him. Skiing's real cheap now here in Texas.
Do you know how many jobs that skiing lift has created?
14.
That's right. The person who turns it on and turns it off, and then
the person who turns it on, yeah, because that's right. Because every evening it goes down, down, down. In the morning you have to turn it on, but it rises up out of the ground. Several thousand kilometers of it.
It's incredible. And you know what else it's done? Yeah,
I got one question here. Sorry, I couldn't help but notice. Is that you see on that wall behind you? Is that a load of your own fecal matter just smeared everywhere?
That's actually my housemate's beginnings of a painting. And I don't think he would have been happy that you said that it looks like he's smeared fecal matter.
I'm sorry to interrupt here. As your manager here, Cletus, did you shit all over the wall again?
I didn't shit on the wall, okay? This, as I said, this is my housemate's art project.
What have I said about you about eating that Texas chili? You do not eat that chili if you cannot handle it.
Listen, going up the Mount Fuji takes a long time, and I need a good bit of food.
Whoa, what's that?
It's a Yeti. It's an actual Yeti.
Tom has a python around his neck.
All right. Fine. You finally captured me. You finally put me away for having a python around my neck. My cell, and you think you've stopped me. Is that it?
Yes, Tom. We found you a danger to others. You always came to our social events with a python around your neck, and it scared the children and the women and the men. So we've put you away in your tiny box.
The thing is, Sam Russell, maybe you've made a mistake after all. Maybe.
What do you mean?
Maybe this is just where I wanted to be. I'm here with you.
No, how did you do this? I built that box so carefully.
Whenever a cinematic villain is put inside a glass box, it's where they want to be.
Oh my God, you're right. The Joker, Loki, Jacqueline Phoenix from that Skyfall movie. They were all put inside a plastic box, but they all wanted to be there.
Anthony Hopkins in
Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs.
There we go. And don't forget the Star Trek guy. Now listen, Leslie.
You mean the one that they said wasn't Khan, and then it turned out to be Khan, and they were like, "No, it's definitely not Khan," and then it was like, "It's probably Khan," and it was Khan.
This is the side note. Listen. I need you to listen very closely. Listen. You are my python now. You are my python now.
Good.
There we go.
Art.
Higher.
I love how Tom always plays around with the camera and like props, and you use. I just love that. He's very
a visual mind, a visual kinesthetic mind.
He's very good.
Kinesthetic.
All right, guys. Big things are happening on the Ko-fi front. We've got a random Ko-fi supporter.
Oh yeah,
who's given us 10 quid, which is a very nice thing that they're named Ko-fi supporter. Julian Lewin liked the scene with difference so much they gave us 20 quid, which is a shot. Thank you, Julian.
Hey.
Right now, and then after that, there's even one more thing to announce, which I'm going to.
Oh yeah.
Brilliant. I'm going to have a shot. I'm going to be right back.
Okay.
Because I haven't set up an alternate internet, or I might cut out on you in a minute. No time to explain. I'll be right back.
Well, the other thing that happened was Sophie Mardell also made a donation, a commission, no less, for improvised film scene.
Oh yeah, what film?
She's clearly taken inspiration from something that I mentioned earlier that I was imagining, and she wants to see my imagination blurted out onto our screens. Her description for an improvised film scene is she wants to see a farmer and his pigs and women go on blind date.
Okay.
So,
a farmer and his... Oh, I see. Okay.
No, I mean, with the actual structure of the actual blind date, that only makes sense if it is Cilla Black is one of the women, or the pig.
or
the farmer. There's only 3 roles on that show.
It's a farmer and the 3 people are 2 women and 1 pig.
No, pigs plural.
Oh.
Pigs. Oh, but it does say women as well.
Yeah.
But maybe one of the women is Cilla Black.
We could do like 2 famous women, 1 famous pig, and Tom has to guess who all 3 of them are.
So 1 famous woman. Was that 2 famous pigs?
No, 1 famous pig, 2 famous women.
We could do 2 famous pigs.
3 famous pigs.
3 famous pigs.
All right. It's going to be the farmer and his pig blind date. There's going to be 3 famous pigs. Okay, let's quickly get them while Tom's away.
I don't know any fucking famous pig.
Okay,
you do.
There's Porky Pig.
Oh yeah.
There's one of the 3 little pigs.
Piglet. Of Winnie
Babe.
And then
Pumba, does he count?
Who?
Pumba.
He's a warthog, but I mean, I could let that slide.
I think Pumba's good.
Can you? Yeah.
Pig.
If you could do a great Pumba, then do it.
I can't do a great any of these. I don't know how the fuck we're gonna do this.
Right, one of us has got to be the host. One of us has got to be the host. So who's that?
Who can do a good Cilla Black? Because that's what Sophie Mardell says. She wants a Cilla Black.
Surprise, surprise! It's Cilla
Luke's going to be Cilla Black. Oh yes, of course. Okay, I've got mine.
That's great.
AJ, pick a pig.
Fuck. I'm going to be Wilbur from Charlotte's Web only because I have no idea who that is. So I'm just going to make it up.
Pick one that you do know because you're meant to be giving Tom clues so we can guess it.
I thought it'd be interesting for me to give clues, even though I don't know who it is.
Who? What?
No, be someone you know it is.
Fine.
Do you want to be Cilla Black? Do you want me to?
No, you be Cilla Black. I'll be Pumba.
Okay.
I can't remember what he's like, but okay.
I'm just gonna.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Okay, we've got
He's
it.
got a big voice.
I'm just quickly
Tom's hovering
YouTubing
around in the
combat.
background. I don't know what he's doing.
All right.
He's just look at him.
Tom?
Oh, he's vaguely aware of what's going on now. Okay, good. He's sort of realised that it's a guessing game.
Yeah.
Right. I heard you guys go, maybe we could guess for Hannah. And then now I can see lots of...
Right, I'm just going to get some costume ready. Hang on.
He's gone.
Okay, so Tom,
Right, leave
you're
again.
about to be a farmer appearing on a version of Blind Date where you have to pick between two pigs.
Yes!
Your
Right.
goal is to pick a pig that you want via varied questions that, decide which pig you're compatible with. And also you have to try and guess who these pigs are because they're famous pigs.
Good. Yes.
All right. Okay. Right. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your host tonight on Blind Date is Cilla Black. Surprise! You're surprised to see me? I've been in cryogenic freezing for 10 years because I think I died in the noughties or something. Well, we've got some lovely men on tonight's show, and I'm going to introduce the first one to you now. Come on, bring yourself on. Don't be shy.
All right, hello everyone at home. I'm an ancillary to my pig farming character from earlier, but not the same because I'm a versatile performer. This is the blind date wall, so I can't see any of the people who I believe I'm about to choose from. Hello.
That's right. You got to guess who you're going to choose from. But before we do that, what's your name and where do you come from?
My name is Old Wigmore, and I come from Lower.
Oh, Lower. Very nice. Right. Well, we've got our first lovely contestant for you. So have you got a question for her?
Oh, I have. Okay. Now, I hear that a little pig's tail is a corkscrew shape. I hear this from my pigs. And in that case, if you were going to use that to open a bottle, what drink would you like us to partake in together of an evening? That goes to a pig.
All right. Oh, contestant number one. Which drink?
Wow! I like to have any kind of bugs that I squeeze and drink it down. Where, oh, yummy. There's nothing that I don't like if it's not on the ground.
Now, I must say, I think that impression started absolutely blindingly brilliant, actually. I wasn't expecting much, but he really gave it some. The physicality, the voice. Lost it a little bit at the end when he found it too funny. But anyway, you enjoying that?
I did. I don't know if this relates at all, but I really enjoyed Power Rangers when I was a lad. And I enjoyed the giant puppet pig they had on it one time. Because that was a perfect impression of that one.
It's so far off base. Never mind. Let's get on to contestant number two. Same question for you, contestant number two.
Well, if we were going to get a drink together, I would like a shell of the pop from France.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, what do you make of that then?
Very charming. Very charming indeed. Very clear.
You better pick me.
Oh, that changed. Oh, no, it didn't. I remember. She used to do that. Very clear, but I want to see more of it. It's arousing. Yes.
So, have you got another question for our contestants then?
Oh, I have. Sometimes when the rain comes down and a storm comes in, I am forced to take shelter. Now, when I take shelter, I do so with my loved ones at my side. Where would you go with me for shelter? And when we were there, would you play canasta?
Right, so you're taking shelter. Where would you go and would you play canasta and why?
Oh, well, I would go to my favorite place in the jungle, and we'd play a game of Patara Makuna. Oh!
Patata Makuna. I haven't played that since I was a girl.
Obvious.
What's that?
Just trying to make it too obvious.
That's actually a brilliant impression. I really wasn't expecting much, but I love that.
Oh, yeah, you know.
So, what do you make a contestant number one then?
Well, I think that at first I wasn't so sure, but now I'm starting to feel the love tonight.
Oh.
And, you know, I just, you know, I'd be lying if I didn't say that she's becoming king of my heart.
Oh, you're teasing us now. I think you've already decided that you want to take number one.
Well, no, I don't know, because number two's got an erotic fury that I quite like, so I'd like to see more of that.
Okay, well, same question to you then, contestant number two. Where would you take Shelton? Would you play canasta and why?
I would love to play canasta, even though I have been told that I can get quite competitive. But, you know, I would always like to cuddle up somewhere cozy and somewhere warm. And I hope you pick me, because otherwise there might be some anger issues.
Well, what do you say? Will you commit her to go on a date with you?
Oh, you're doing the clues yourself. To be honest,
if it was raining, we would have to go, you know, to somewhere where the water wouldn't get to us. We would have to go, hi-ya!
All right, I've made my mind up. I'd like a pig threesome, please. 2 pigs in blankets for me.
Oh, but what are their names?
Oh, clearly it is Pumbaa out of The Lion King and Miss Piggy out of Miss Piggy's Entire Life.
Oh, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. Well, you can take them, but have your wicked way with them. Chop chops, pork chops.
That is very offensive.
It's so long. It's so long. If we're gonna get,
I mean, it's longer if you add in extras. But...
That was really fun. Thank you so much, Sophie. That was a fantastic challenge.
Literally, as you were doing Cilla Black and being Cilla Black introducing, I was watching a Pumbaa video and just literally. So I was just trying to get it.
It was really good.
That's great.
So the first sound that I made was my first attempt.
This is 63 shows, I believe, and this might be the most sinister comment I've seen so far. It's Pip Jolt. It's just, I just imagine Pip just watching the show like this.
Like this.
Amazing.
Look at all these nice comments. Look at, thank you, Faye. Thank you, Bernie. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Mel. Lovely people. Lovely people. I'm sure you're lovely as well, Pip. I'm sure we don't have to fear you and what you will do. So
that game is probably the highlight of the show, and there's the ways you can get more highlights like that is just to donate and commission things. Commission us to do stuff. You guys can influence the show just like Sophie Mardell did, for the better, because I really enjoyed that. That was great. I got camera cut to me too early. I was about to do that.
Oh shit! It was a GIF. It was of the Power Rangers pig.
Yes.
Oh, that would have been good.
Don't worry.
He ate all of them. He ate all their weapons. That was it. And he might have eaten them as well. It was very erotic.
Whew. Right, guys. What is next? What is next?
Well, really, we have freedom. We have
Are
freedom.
you guys all spinning around on your screen? Screen.
Yeah, what's happening?
I don't know.
I didn't know we could do that.
Yeah.
That's great.
How are we doing it?
Sounds like
You just click and drag, buddy.
It's just click and drag.
Oh, right.
Just click and drag.
Stop
Try it
it.
at home. Try it at home. It won't work. But
Amazing. All
Anyway.
right, next game.
Next game is, of course, genre. We need your suggestions of genres in the comment section. Genres of film, genres of television, genres of theatre, genres of anything else. If you think of genres of other things, just chuck them in there and I might include them. Get some genres in, and then two of these players are going to start a scene. And whenever I feel like it, I yell the word freeze. I get a genre from you guys, and they have to carry on the scene in that genre. So who's going to be in this game as genre, guys?
Me.
Sam and...
Oh, well, I wanna.
I wanna. Me, said Tom. Excellent. It's Sam and Tom.
He's so nice.
It's Sam and Tom, which means that, AJ, the pressure is on you to think of a really good inspiration for this scene. So can you give me a word starting with R?
Rabid.
Rabid. R-A-B-I-D.
Mm-hmm.
Rabid. Excellent. I do like that. Rabid is going to be the word that kicks this scene off. We've got some excellent suggestions coming in already. Anime and or hentai. It's, okay. Got buddies. Mr. Bean, silent comedy. Just to clarify what Mr. Bean is, because we've all seen Mr. Bean's noisy comedies as well. Right, Rabbit. That's going to be what kicks this off. What am I looking for? Genre. I'm going to find it in just a moment. I always forget to do this. I found it though, guys. Sam and Tom, you ready?
Yes.
This one. Sam is playing it cool. Sam's got a wealth of costumes on offer, but he's playing it cool this time. Tom's dressing. Oh no, Sam's there. He is. Sam's kicked it up a notch now. Yes, I'm enjoying this. AJ's enjoying it too. You just can't tell by his face.
He's doing a pip jolt.
All right, genre. Here we go.
Welcome, stranger, to the moors. You must be careful. If don't be wandering out here at night, for you see, a rabid dog is on the loose.
A rabid dog? I have no fear of beasts, my dear woman.
Oh, you should see this beast. It's awfully large. It's got big pointy teeth. It's got big pointy teeth coming out of its mouth, and the look of a hell dog in its eyes. All the blood, it foams and drops to the ground, and all the nearby flowers die.
I suppose you expect fear from me, but I'm the villain of this piece. So there's no need for fear from me. For soon you'll be the one deceased.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you got something to do with this dog?
Hey, you've known me 40 years. You know that what are the chances I turn on you now, Rakento? There's no chance of that.
Well, we gotta work together if we're gonna bring this dog down. So you gotta tell me all you know about it. Otherwise, we ain't cop buddies no more, because this is the end of Act 2.
Sure, and I'd like to be cup buddies, but I guess it's time for a big blow-up. And when I'm talking big blow-up, I like to look at poinsettias. So what we're going to do over here, we're going to get one of our little friends here, and we're going to look for mold that's grown. And here's a bit. So the mold comes off, and then we see all the lovely colour within, the lovely colour. And then you just open it up, nice and wet, and you check on the growth. Is it good? Is it strong? You need to speed up slowly to ensure that you don't ruin the grass. And then, if you hear the dog howl in the distance, there we go. It's slow, but it's here. Okay, it's somewhere nearby. I'm going to go back over to you, old woman. Are you picking anything up?
I am picking up the soft, ghostly footprints of a rabid ghost dog. Some people say it used to be a Labradoodle until it had sex with the devil. And now it's like the Hound of the Baskervilles. Fuck that one from Ghostbusters. Oh, what was that noise? Oh, it was just a door. But was it a door to hell?
And then you breathe. And that, my dear woman, is how we deal with the Moors.
Let's see you go.
And push the dog away. Down, boy, push the dog away. And down, and down, and down until it gets to about a third of its original size. Then we want to put the dog biscuits in the proving drawer. And if the dog biscuits disappear, that will have proved that there is, in fact, a ghostly dog on the moors.
Now, you're gonna join us this evening for an epic event the likes you've never seen. The old woman and the gentleman take on the Wolf of Walthamstow. Oh yeah!
No thanks. I'm staying up here, far away from you. That's a Spider-Man reference. Spider-Man.
That's a Spider-Man reference.
Spider-Man reference.
Spider-Man reference.
2002 Spider-Man.
What?
Great
Why?
film.
Why was it Spider-Man?
There's a wrestling scene, and that's the most wrestling I've seen. Is
Yeah, it is.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
Yeah.
That's so good.
What are you doing up there? Staying away from you.
That's a night dress. Did your husband make it for you? That was the early 2000 homophobia that was in that movie.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was a shame to have a husband. Toby Maguire is a homophobe.
Toby.
Toby.
That's why he's not Spider-Man anymore.
Or as I
Not
call him,
Toby.
homophobia Maguire.
If you'd like to donate to our LGBT charity, support these boys, please.
Amazing. Amazing. All right, guys. What's next? I know.
Typewriter Terrence.
Oh,
Here's
and
Typewriter.
can we have my favorite typewriter Terrence?
I think is that me? Oh, that's nice of AJ. That's very nice. I'm going to bring you some low-grade Terrencing today.
Yes.
I mean, if I'm going to be Terrence, that means someone else actually compares. Vision based on movement.
Typewriter Terrence, my favourite game. It's a long-form game. It's a lovely little story. Tom's going to get into a character, a kind of novelist. It might be a friendly one. It might be a scary one. Who knows? Who knows? But he's going to get into a new version of Terrence who's going to tell us a story. What we need from you guys is a title for the novel that we are about to hear. And the rest of us will act out the characters from his novel that he's making up on the spot. So what is that title going to be? Please put that in the comment section over there whenever you want, and let us know what the title of this story is going to be. And if you've done that and you're just waiting for more titles to roll in, click on that Ko-fi link down here. We got some great nights. We're going to be keeping doing these live shows throughout the next couple of months. We have some very exciting new goals. We've already had our ice bath. We've had our 2 chest waxes, and I actually have an idea for a potential next stretch goal. It involves a piece of equipment that is just over here. We'll get into that maybe next show, because it might actually be Tom's go for a challenge. But I've got my next one. I've got my next one lined up.
It's definitely Tom's go. We've got to think of one for Tom. We'll do your one, Sam. Definitely.
We've got some titles. We got The Monster in the Woods, The Old House on the Highway, What's Behind the Blood Red Door. God, there's pretty good ones coming up already. We never get like The Kitten Factory, which just sounds like a strip club. The Skeleton Chef. When my houseplant died, my hopes died with it. That sounds like some sort of pretentious art house film that AJ would like. The Chimney of Doom. I know where my brain goes with that, and I don't think that's a safe title. A Train with a Snake on Its Roof from Aaron MacArthur. Very nice. Oops, I Married My Chihuahua. He's again more and more bouncing. Great. Bouncing Balls Gone Wild. What to expect when you're accepting a sidekick's tale. These are fantastic. I quite like The Old House on the Highway. It's I think the other one's just I mean, that could be anything. So we're going to do this. It's going to be Typewriter Terrence, The Old House on the
highway.
Some consider him to be the greatest novelist that the world has ever seen, with over 500 Booker Prize award-winning books. Ladies and gentlemen, typewriter Terrence.
Welcome. Oh, it's darker than I expected, to be honest. Well, we'll just have to make do, won't we? You just settle in there for a moment. Give me a second. Now, I presume you've come here to hear about writing, haven't you? Yes? Yes, I presume you have. Now, I do have a rather tasty new work. I suppose you're looking for a sneak of a peek. Well, they can be a lot. Blood, sweat, and tears, but the title's coming to me. It's coming to me. Any second, it's coming to me. There we go. That's it's getting around to it. Because you see, I'm so busy putting it down that sometimes the title is the last thing to come to you. And here in this old house on the highway, Yes, that'll do. That'll do nicely. The old house on the highway. This begins in America. You see, I was there. It was the 50s. Fear of communism was rife, and there's a lot of fear in the air, I suppose. They were afraid of me, Johnny Foreigner, come over from bountiful Essex. Buried my accent, of course. But as soon as I arrived, I knew that something was wrong in America. And when I stopped one night at that old house on the highway, the figure that met me, Archibald Carrington, Dr. Archibald Carrington, why, he chilled me to my very marrow.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Carrington.
Well, hello there. My name is Joey America, and I'm an American here in America in the 1950s, and I'm just like you. Goddamn those communists.
You're not just like me. You're not an international spy by the name of Dr. Carrington.
Wait a minute. You're a Brit too?
You're British?
It's a complicated start. To a relatively simple story. This is the kind of thing that bothers us Brits. But there we were, two British men on one dark night. Shadows all around, but one bottle of whiskey to keep us warm.
I'm an author, you see. I've come here to get the American experience and write a novel when I get back. What are you doing here? You said you're a spy?
I've been stranded here by my government. I'm in hiding, in exile.
Why are you telling me all this? Isn't this like basic anti-spy behavior?
Oh, you're not leaving.
What?
You're not leaving. I'm not worried about you telling anyone what's going on because you're not leaving.
Shoot! Oh my goodness! This chair has restraints already planned in it. Is this spy equipment?
Yes.
The answer was no. It was basic S&M gadgetry. And that, dear reader, was the first time I became truly scared.
Look, okay, I promise I won't tell anyone. Your government isn't even looking for you. Why are you taking me prisoner? Why would you kill me?
How do you know my government isn't looking for me? Would he have the inside ear of Harold Wilson, the current Prime Minister?
Early twist in the story. I did have the ear of Harold Wilson, and Harold Wilson had said this to me.
Hello, I'm Harold Wilson.
That had been all I needed to in order to know my mission. He wanted me to go and find this spy who was derelicting his duty. And so I had. Was the cad about to deal me a fatal blow?
Harold thinks I sold secrets to the Russians, but I didn't. I wouldn't betray my country.
Look, if we can prove that, then I can go back to Harold and I can tell him that it's all on the up and up. But you've got to let me go. This isn't going to look good for you if I don't come back reporting. They'll send more men and they won't be as friendly as I am.
The unfriendly men were legendary across the world. The most secret of our services goes MI4, MI5, MI6, and the unfriendly men.
All right. You look like you've put on weight recently, so you are not going in the front of the van. You look like you've probably upset your mother more times than she likes to think about it. And you there, you're all right. You're all right. You look too friendly, mate. I need less friendliness.
The unfriendly men. That's all you need to know about them. Back to the story.
There's no way of proving that I didn't sell those secrets to the Russians.
Is that because you actually did?
Hmm?
Is that because you actually did?
No, I just said I did. And for some reason, Harold believes them over me. I don't know why.
Well, how do the Russians get hold of the secrets? If we can prove that, then we can prove your innocence.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
But how do we fucking do it? Obviously, I've considered.
Dr. Carrington was a bit of a prick. It's not yet clear. What was happening here was that he didn't know how to advance his mission, which some would call the story, and he was uploading it onto the others. But that's okay, because some of them were team fucking players. At that very moment, we heard from outside a distinctive trit-trot of Tritsy Trotsky footsteps. Russians.
Unless you know, go to yes, go. No, you have to you to me. I was talking to you. It
was one Russian and one Greek who had learned Russian. That is what is important here. It was a whole. The USSR was very different. The Greeks were a big part of it. A big part.
Kettle chips. Kettle chili, sweet chili, and sour cream.
No! Kettle chips are part of the capitalist system. We eat only one potato. Look, I can hear those Russians outside and they're eating crisps. You need to unlock these handcuffs, get this dildo out of my ass, and we need to get out of here.
Oh, that dildo's not going anywhere out of your ass. If anything, it's going into mine.
Look, we can't be doing these sexual games right now. There's obviously a connection here, but we have to figure out why those Ruskies put the frame on you. Now, do you want to go to die in a Russian gulag or a British cell, or do you want to be a free man?
I want to be a free man, of course. Now, look. I may have sold those secrets to the Russians.
What? You did sell them to the Russians?
Yeah, I did, all right? You got it out of me, but you got an angelic face, and after watching it make all those faces that it was making, with that dildo so far up your ass, I just realized that I left behind a good man in Blighty.
Who?
Francis. He was angelic. He had such a gloriously sweet
We don't have time for your romantic backstory now.
Hello, I'm Harold Wilson.
He looked at
Francis Harold Wilson. Another twist. Yes, it turned out that the spy had been bonking our Prime Minister. What a palaver.
And he spurned my advances. He said, I can't be Prime Minister and your lover. So I sold secrets to
First, they bonked, and then he spurned him. How strange. But there we are. I'll interrupt less.
Made love to me. In front of the fire in Downing Street. And in the morning he said, we can't do this ever again, for I am Prime Minister. So I said, all right. And I stole a briefcase from his desk, and in that briefcase were secrets. Secrets that I gave to the Russians, so that I could hurt him where he hurt me. Why are you putting that face? Has it gone too far in? I'll take it out. Sorry. Has it gone too far?
Listen. Hell hath no fury like a lover scorned, but You can't sell out your whole queen and country just because one prime minister fucked you and left you.
You're right. You're right. It's okay, because before I gave the Russians the codes, I gave them to them in an ancient form of Greek that they couldn't possibly understand.
Aha! Dmitri,
Kettle chip sour cream. And that's the story of how we really fucked things up.
Some consider him to be the greatest novelist that the world has ever seen, with over 500 Booker Prize award-winning books. Ladies and gentlemen, typewriter Terrence.
Yes, that story did take a weird turn.
I actually really, even though that was really confusing, I didn't really know what was going on. I understood enough to really enjoy it.
Really? My favorite thing, this is an improv secret behind AJ, is every time AJ doesn't know who a person is, historical or fictional, if he's given them as an improv character to be, he just says their name and introduces himself, and it's always the same person. Like, we just there, like, I'm Harold Wilson. At one time, we did a show where we gave him the name of Brett Kavanaugh, and he just came in and went, I'm Brett Kavanaugh. Brett Kavanaugh.
Over and over again.
Over again. It was like a Pokemon. It was great. Oh, Sophie thinks it's one of her favorite. Yeah, thank you very much. If you agree with Sophie, get down in the little Ko-fi link down there and show us. We don't have time to show us a lot of time to show us love left, because we only got one game left.
No.
I liked in that game that Tom accused me of not knowing how to advance a scene. Well, actually, I knew full well how to advance that. I just like to do it my own goddamn pace.
Luke, I did notice that you were struggling. I know what your face is when you're struggling.
You know your struggling face.
I've improvised with you long enough to know that you're struggling. I was like, because you start going like this. You start going like, I need to tell you. You start jumping. You start just going anywer.
I didn't give him the Russians the secrets. Well, of course, I'd like to prove that I didn't give them those secrets. I gave them the secrets.
I'd like to actually.
From that point on, it was plain sailing. I knew exactly what was going on. As soon as I got myself in trouble, get yourself in trouble.
I am auditioning for backup Luke, by the way, just tonight.
Nice.
We might need it. We might need a backup Luke.
You do need a backup Luke, because I've got to go, actually.
Oh, no. That's true.
Sorry, guys. I've got to give up this computer because my girlfriend's doing something really important abroad in Peru, and she needs this computer, and it's the only one with a working webcam at the moment.
You better put it in the post quickly.
Yeah.
It's also my computer.
It's also her computer, she hastens to add.
It's 3 minutes beforehand. Can we hear the first 3 minutes of her talk?
The first 3 minutes of her talk? I don't know what... yeah, sure. Hola, me llamo María Paloma de Romero y yo soy de Lima, en Perú. Y en actualidad me comprado con arquitectura en UCL y con la... It's like that, Sam. It's in fucking Spanish.
That was really good.
It was gibberish.
No.
That sounded legit. I was like, oh, he speaks Spanish. It's like, wow.
That sounded legit. And I studied Spanish, GCSE. All right, guys.
Amazing.
It's been a lot of fun. Thank you so much for supporting the show, everyone who did, and for making it a great show. I really had fun tonight. I'm really sad that I have to leave now because I was really, really enjoying that show. But goodbye. Thank you for having me. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, he's gone.
I'm going to disappear. I want to guess. I haven't guessed in ages.
All right.
You guess. I'll compare. I haven't compared anything tonight, which is bad me. So.
I'll mind then, I guess.
Great. So, everyone, hi. We're going to play our final game of the night. Now, in this, late for work or Mafia? What would you prefer?
Mafia.
Yeah, it's a bit more different. Great. We're going to play a game of Mafia. In this, AJ's got his little self in trouble with the big old Mafia. And we need to know three things. What did he do to anger the Mafia? Who convinced him to do it or helped him to do that thing? And finally, what is his penance going to be? What's he going to do to make it up to the mob? So, first off, what did he do to anger them? It might be something like he replaced all of their Doritos with the sort of Walker's equivalents, which aren't as good. It could be that he took the heart of a dead moon and he mooned it. What might it be? Let me know. Maybe he got a phoenix and he put it underwater so that now it's just a bird, just a wet bird. You tell us, what's it going to
You
be?
could use a phoenix to like power up a petrol like engine machine or something like that because it would keep reburning, like dying and reburning, dying and reburning.
Can they just infinitely come back? Is that the?
I don't think they've got a limit.
Do you not have to feed them or something? I mean,
I don't think so.
Okay.
You just come back.
So just one phoenix could, if you're patient, power everything.
They must have very low breeding rates. Otherwise, it would just be like wall to wall phoenixes everywhere because they'd never die.
What if you shot it into space? Would it die then?
I don't know. They can like teleport. The one in Harry Potter teleports, doesn't it?
Oh, does it? Oh, Jesus.
Like Dumbledore grabs it and it goes, and they disappear.
Oh, yeah. He like Portkeys is with it.
Yeah.
That's a baller move by Dumbledore there. Strong. Okay.
Anyway,
so lots of things. He peed in their Cheerios, convinced all their gingerbread men to get up and run away. Nice. Blew out all the candles in Vatican City, cut their toenails while they were sleeping. Anal beads. I'm seeing anal beads. Stole all the marshmallow shapes. Lucky Charms. Placed all the beef with vegan meat. I quite like he convinced all their gingerbread men to run away. Like start with quite a simple, straight down the line one, and then it'll get more complicated. He convinced all their gingerbread men to run away. Now Sam's going to mind this. I might do some verbal clues. Who knows? I don't know. Don't ask me. So, convince all their gingerbread men to get up and run away. Secondly, I need to know who convinced him to do this. Fictional character, famous person, whatever you like. Who helped or convinced him to, in turn, convince the gingerbread men to run away? Someone unrelated. Who could it be? It might be Charlie Chaplin. It might be the panda from Kung Fu Panda. Poe? Is his name Poe? It might have been. It might be Captain Janeway of the Starship Voyager. Who knows? Whatever you like. Throw something in. Sam's gone. Where did he go? I mean, we were back and forthing. We were chatting. There's a lot of Phoenix talk, and then here he is.
Yeah, Mafia ready.
Oh, he's so professional. Great. So I've got Miss Piggy. I've got Frank. Who is Frank Zappa? I should know that, right?
He's a musician.
He's a musician. I've got Tiny Tim. That's strong.
I like Tiny Tim.
I like Tiny Tim too. Cross-dressing mime artist, retired Mike Tyson. I'm going to go with Tiny Tim. Because Sam would do Miss Piggy too easily. I phrased that poorly, but never mind. Here we are. Tiny Tim.
Love a bit of pork belly. Okay.
Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim. I'm going to have a little bit more of this. So, Tiny Tim is the one who convinced him to do it, / helped him do it. And finally, I need to know, what is he going to do to make it up to the mob? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Let me know. I'm going to pick up a couple of items of costume. Sam, you keep an eye on this.
What's it going to be? How's he going to make it up to the mob? Maybe he is going to do all their homework for secondary school. Maybe he's going to satisfy all their wives in a way that they never could. Maybe he's going to bake them. He's going to go on a Great British Bake Off and do a mafia-themed showstopper. Maybe he is going to get everyone a Zoom meeting, like get out of jail free card. So the next time there's a Zoom meeting, they've got an excuse to go, actually, I don't want to do this one, guys. Maybe he's going to get them all fiber optic broadband. Maybe he's going to give them all a little one-way ticket to the Bahamas, but then he promises to pay for the return when they want to. Anything like that. What's he going to do to make it up to them? Wash all their armpits with mayonnaise. That doesn't sound like something the mafia would want. That's just... spend 10 years.
I know this isn't one for this, but I really enjoy Erin's misspelling here for Yaya Binks.
Yaya Binks. Yaya.
Say the nerds. The nerds will correct your spelling, but Yaya Binks.
I like Yaya Binks, the reggae singer.
Yeah, exactly. That's joyful. Great. Gently make love to their jacket. Small concert with the cast of Hamilton. Sam, any of these you like or really like?
I quite like they has to spend 10 years giving Jabba the Hutt a back rub.
Oh, snap. Great. Let's do that. Sam, I hope you've written these all down because I have not.
Yeah.
He has. Great. Then, Sam, remind me, what are the three things? First of all, how is he?
He is convinced all the gingerbread men to run away.
Nice. Who convinced him to do this?
Tiny Tim.
Beautiful. And finally, Sam, I need you to tell me, What's he going to do to make it up to these fine mob people?
He's going to have to spend 10 years giving Jabba the Hutt a back rub.
Bam. Great. Done. I'm keeping my chin off camera because I've got part of costume here. I don't want to spoil it. So let's get AJ back in room. He's going to try and guess these things. Hey, AJ, 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 AJ. There he is. Welcome back. Wow. It took a minute, but never mind. He got here. AJ, welcome to the mafia, motherfucker.
Let's do this.
That's the sneeze of the Undertaker. He only sneezes when it's time to bury another boy. Today we're going to bury you, Jimmy LaPlante.
No, please. Jimmy LaPlante is Jimmy a good person. I promise. Okay, I did nothing wrong.
Don't you talk in third person around me. You know nobody talks in third person around me. I don't like it. I wouldn't accept it, and I don't accept it. And I don't accept what you've done to this family.
But let me explain, okay? Do you want me to tell you what I did?
I want you to tell Big Man Roger over here. You tell him what you did.
Okay. What I did was I got a box as I moved it, left and right, and I told the box which way to move. Go this way, go that way. Go that way, not this way. And then I threw the box and then ran after it. And then I moved everything around on a board, and like a chalkboard or on a banana. Ate a banana.
You're just saying random things. You're not helping me out here.
What happened was I was running away from something. I was running. You son of a bitch. I was saying this one. Come with me. Everyone join where I'm going. Let's go together. Let's attack together. Running really fast. Am I getting close here at all?
I mean, I'm not sure you are. It's crazy. Hang on. Did someone else hear the sound of a donkey? Can anyone hear the sound of a donkey?
Yeah.
What? You hear that braying? It was this. It was this jar full of gin. This gin jar, it just brayed at everyone. How did it do that? This gin jar brayed. That's ridiculous.
Oh, gingerbread. There was a gingerbread. I ran away from a gingerbread man. I am a gingerbread man.
Gingerbread men were involved. Tell me more.
Basically, what happened was I was talking to the gingerbread man, and I said,
"What do you say?"
I said
Listen,
to the
Vox, I hate to interrupt here. I hate to interrupt with you, but I got a new idea how we can make some money. Okay, you know the head of the WWE, the World Wrestling Entertainment, yeah?
Yeah.
You know what his name is?
No, I don't actually.
His name is Mr. McMahon, but his friends call him Vince. It's his first name. His first name is Vince. I say that we swindle Vince, all right? We play a little trick on Vince, or as we call it in the crime business, what do we call it? When we play a trick on someone, we call it a...
mix-up. A mix-up? Convinced.
What kind of job is it when you play a trick on someone? When you're telling them a porky pie, or you're leading them down a road, you tell them playing a...
Convinced. Convinced. You got. I convinced.
Yes. So what do we do? What? Come on now.
I convinced the gingerbread man to run away. Fast.
That's the one. Okay. Okay. I can talk to you now. Now that you've admitted what you did, we can talk. We can talk now. I didn't want to before, but we can. So listen to me. You've admitted what you did. Now you need to tell me who, because I know this isn't your kind of business. Okay, so tell me who got you to do this.
Listen,
don't mess me around. Tell me.
Let me be honest. It was the old man on the other side of the street. This the old guy. He was very old. The backwards walking old guy.
Well, you couldn't be further away, to be honest.
Small guy. Small young guy.
Small young guy. Yeah.
Coughing Corona. He had Corona. The guy with Corona. The small guy. A borrower. A stick.
Small young who was it?
Small young boy who's broken his leg.
A small young boy? What small young boy?
A small young boy. Just who's tired. A tired small young boy.
Come on, for goodness sake. This is ridiculous. Your turkey, I mean, goddammit, your turkey as big as I am.
Sorry, boss. I don't mean to interrupt again, but I got another idea, okay? You know what? I think we should get into the world of fixing boxing matches, okay? You know, I got a friend of mine, Christopher. He's really piled on a lot of weight, okay? Chris has put on a lot of mass.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. And I think I can get him to, throw in next fight, if you know what I mean. I think I can corral him into throwing that fight. Chris has put on mass, and now I think I can corral him into throwing the fight.
Christmas.
And I think I can corral him from throwing the fight.
Corral.
Christmas.
Carol. Ring out the bells. Ring out the bells. Sweet joyous bells. Ring Christmas bells. Their sound foretells. Ho ho goes the. I'm trying to think of the.
You were telling me about that small boy before.
Tiny Tim.
What?
Tiny fucking Tim.
Oh, it was Tiny Tim you're telling me. Oh. He admits
Tiny
it.
Tim.
He admits, if you take this scarf off me, my head just falls straight off. That's a reference to a Bluebeard. Where was I? Oh, I was about to put you down like the dog you are. It's what's got to be done, I'm afraid.
No, please. What is my punishment? What do I got?
I'm gonna put you down like a dog. Listen to me, okay? Just because your ears are lickable doesn't mean that you're not dickable. Well, I don't know what that means. But listen, maybe there's an alternative. Maybe there's one other thing we could do instead. You want to guess what that might be?
Squeeze some breasts. Squeeze some breasts.
You're all squeezing breasts. It's a punishment, but that's number one here.
Back titties. Back titties.
Backs? What about backs?
On your back, smooth back. A smooth, like a massage. A massage.
Oh.
Rub. Oh, okay. So what's gonna happen? Someone's gonna rub my back.
No, you're not getting that.
I'm gonna rub somebody's back.
Okay. You're gonna give someone a back rub, but who?
Person I'm gonna give a back rub. Oh my god.
That's a damn good impression right there.
Jabba. Oh, Jabba the Hutt.
It is that, but I kind of want to see more. But his camera's gone, so
I have to give
congratulations.
Jabba the Hutt a back massage, a back rub.
10
times. 10 times. 20 times. High five. Big dick. 10 dicks.
10
big.
ones.
10 big ones. 10 big ones.
Oh no! Oh, my poor little baby owl he's dead. Look at my owl. He's dead. I'm gonna need a new owl. A new owl. I'm gonna need a new owl. Annual.
Oh, annual. I have to give him a 10-year annual rub.
That's close enough for me. Hey!
Stop. Tiny Tim should not have taken that long.
Tiny Tim was
fucking.
That was an effort. It was
Small,
real
small boy, small crippled boy,
a very small Christmas boy.
Christmas Carol. Oh, and then you said ho ho ho, Father Christmas. Madness. Madness.
Well, thank you very much, Melanie. I think that's kind of you.
I think that's sarcasm.
No, I don't think it is. Someone else has put well done. So there you go. Guys, we have come to the end of the show. Thank you, everybody who donated.
Thank you.
Who donated? Who donated, Tom? Do you know or not?
I don't know if we did. Did we do Julian's shot?
I don't know. Did we?
Well, we're doing it now.
We're doing it now. Julian, thank you very much. Also, thank you to Mysterious Coffee Supporter, who knows, to Sophie, to Kathy, to Julian earlier for the improvised film scene, to Pauline.
Yes.
Lovely people.
Thank you very much.
Suggestions.
Thank you, everybody.
We will be back on Friday with a potential stretch goal for Tom, and also with a potential one for me. We'll see what happens. Tom's going to think of one. That's why he's going to be focusing on that all day because he's not COVID testing people. Everybody, stay safe, stay happy, hug your loved ones as long as they're in your bubble. Otherwise, stay the fuck away. Trump is gone. It's a wonderful, brilliant day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just try and
read. What do you watch? Well, I love to read. I don't get to read very much.
See if you can read this. You're fired. And in case your ears are fucked, get the fuck out!